Okay, so it is officially 1 o'clock. Let's start the recording. Let's see if this works. There we go. Alarm went off and the recording is live basically. All right, everyone, welcome. And firstly, thank you to every single person watching tonight or today. Sorry about that. And to everyone who entered the competition. Seriously, the support means a lot. And even I know it's just been about, I think, 7 entries. And initially when I started this competition to advertise this competition, I mentioned that I would like to stop the competition once we have 18 here. Once we have 1,000 entries. So that, of course, didn't happen. I'm actually glad that it didn't happen because I think I would have been overwhelmed with those many participants and entries. So I need to run all these things manually myself. I'm alone in this business at the moment. Hi, John Marie. And then, so I think I would have been a little bit overwhelmed having those amount of entries. So 7, I'm glad it's a little bit more personal. I can give a little bit more attention to each entrant or participant. So for me, that's a little bit more special than having these thousands of entries and followers and so forth. All right, so this is live. This is recorded also. This is officially our first spin the wheel competition draw here at Gem Network, and hopefully the first of many to come. Now, just to be clear, this is a competition and not gambling. So I personally don't believe in gambling, and over the next few weeks, you'll start seeing more clearly what Gem Network actually stands for. So this is going to be the first time I'm going to be on this live, and also regarding this competition and this business. There's going to be a little bit of a new fresh light shown on this. We are not just another online company trying to sell you a dream or promise easy money online. There's too many businesses like that out there at the moment, and we are building something real, something long-term, something focused on growth, discipline, business, faith, health, and purpose. And honestly, the people who stick around now will understand that very, very soon, within the next few coming of weeks. Also, my Gem News episodes are usually around 15 minutes long, so I thought I'll take the liberty of recording this live and uploading it as Gem News episode 8 on YouTube later tonight or tomorrow. Now, I know more people will join here about in 10 minutes time, or quarter past, because I posted that the draw will take place 1:15, and it's 3 minutes past 1 right now, so I need to wrap this up before 1:15. So again, a heads up. I know we are only 2 people actually joining this live, but I need to put a disclaimer every 1 or 2 minutes that this is being recorded for YouTube purposes. So with that being said, I'm going to start my Gem News episode 8 now. Welcome to Gem News episode 8. We are currently in the 2nd week of May 2026. Gem Network also celebrated its 3-month birthday this week on the 12th of May, which is honestly crazy to think about. At the same time, I also celebrated 4 months of my own weight loss journey. I now need to only lose about 2 more kgs to hit the 40 kgs lost. And let me tell you something, losing 40 kgs is not easy. It takes discipline. I know some of you watching online, they know the sacrifice, consistency, and the hard work that it really takes. And I've been doing that while managing businesses, content creation, and building Gem Network. That's why I always encourage people, if you have a business or want to start one, don't give up. At Gem Network, we don't promise people financial miracles. What we do is we equip people with the right tools to grow. Marketing, branding, systems, education, and also business development. And honestly, sometimes I'd rather help someone for 20 minutes for free and see them succeed than to take someone's money who isn't serious about growth. Now, another thing I would like to mention. So this is a biblical or Christian-like based company, but that does not mean we only work with Christians. We work with everyone. However, there are a certain values and standards we look for in people and businesses that we work with. Now, here are some 3 criteria we look at. We need to know and trust a person. That's number 1. Secondly, we need to be able to work with them long term. And then third, we need to make sure that they have the capacity to grow. So because GEM pushes growth can happen really, really fast, especially in the online space nowadays with AI. We are about to, I want to say, not migrate, but upgrade into becoming an AI agency within probably in the next month or 2. So with that being said, the clients that we onboard, their growth is going to happen real fast within the GEM network. We also work alongside people who are experts in business systems, planning, strategy, financial structures, and scalable growth. And honestly, the amount I've learned from these experts over the last 3 months has been overwhelming in the best possible way. So now, lastly, before the draw, that happened quite quick. I still have about 8 minutes left. I want to quickly mention the Skool of Success community. Part of GEM Network's education is the Skool of Success. This is where we focus on health, wealth, business, and personal growth. And yes, biblical principles are part of that foundation from the beginning through to the middle up to the end. So if you're a Christian, amazing. If you're not a Christian but curious and respectful, you are still welcome. So one thing that I've learned very quickly over the last few months is this. I just need to get my placeholder here. Who you allow around your business really matters. I've experienced support, growth, scam attempts, rude people, and even attempted hacks. That's quite funny. It would have been if I was actually hacked. It would have been terrible. But through all of that, GEM Network has only become stronger. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to say the moment we've all been waiting for, because I typed a whole thing here for chat to just polish for me and put it into a script. But I think he's butchered most of it. He left out a lot of things. So I went quite in deep with this one individual that I met online via school. So I think I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. I had one person joining the community, Skool of Success, and I was really excited to have them part of the community. But I'm not bad-mouthing anyone right now. This was just not a very nice person and had very obscure attentions. Thankfully, he left within 24 hours of joining the community, and I reached out to him afterwards, which was actually today. And he got quite a little bit rude. So I realized that filtering the fans and followers and people I'm engaging with is quite crucial. So the past 3 months, I've personally grown in business and faith. I've also been, I've talked about the hacking and the scamming and the exposed to very rude individuals already. And with that being said, we are growing stronger and stronger each and every day now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's just do it. Sorry, it's not 1:15, but let's wrap this up and see where it goes. I know there are 2 people live. We might wait a little bit longer, but that's basically it for GEM News. So let me have a look at the script quickly before we spin the wheel and see who the winner is of the first. It's at the first. It's the first spin the wheel, but it's not our first giveaway. Our first giveaway basically was done last month with the competition, and then Audrey, she won that prize. So I assume many people are going on lunch now. They'll join the live. Especially, I think, Audrey, and there's also 1 or 2 participants that said they will definitely join, and there's also 1 or 2 that mentioned that they can't make it. So I'm scanning through the script quickly. I think it's 10 past. Let's wrap this up because we probably will do this video for 5 more minutes. So ladies and gentlemen, the moment we have all been waiting for, after all the posts, the videos, the updates, the rules and the T's and C's, we finally have our entrance loaded onto the wheel. One lucky person is about to walk away with 1,000 Rand today. Not tomorrow, today. Now please remember, if you win, we will contact you via email. And we've had a few technical email issues that most participants or entrants know about. So if you see that you've won, let me just see if there's still audio, and you haven't heard from us yet, please email us or just send an email to info@gemnetwork.net. I will post it on the YouTube video and also probably on the live. WhatsApp can also work. We do have our WhatsApp number. And we will ask for 2 things, your banking details and a copy of your ID. So this is purely for verification and safety purposes because unfortunately there are many scammers online. Now with Audrey, our previous winner last month, I personally knew her already, so verification was quite easy. But for everyone else, we just want to make sure that the money goes to the correct person. And again, congratulations to Audrey on being our first 1,000 Rand winner here at Gem Network. Alright, without further ado, there's probably about 3 minutes left before it's 1:15. Are you guys ready? There's only, who's the third person? Let me welcome them properly. I only see 2 people now. The third person quickly left, but this is going to go on, let's see, on YouTube, the recording, so let's not waste any more time. We currently have, I see I wrote here 8 entrants on the wheel, but I think I only saw 7. I think we have 7 entrants on the wheel, and I assume that is everyone. If I missed anyone, please send me an email, but I really do think that everyone has been contacted and put on the wheel. So I know we've got 10 YouTube subscribers, and we only have 7 entrants at the moment because there's a process that needs to take place. You need to subscribe, take a screenshot, and email the proof, which is the screenshot, to us. So I'm honestly excited and nervous at the same time. I'm only talking to myself at the moment in the live, but this is going on YouTube, so that's fine. Let's count it down. I hope this camera can do the flip thing. So flip camera, yes. So there is the script. We're going to spin the wheel now. I know it's not, I think we should wait a little bit. I think we should wait. I feel like we have to wait at least until 1:15 in order to spin this wheel. Okay, so 7 entrants and 1 lucky winner for that 1,000 Rand today. We have about 1 more minute left, and then we're going to spin the wheel. So you can see all the names is on the wheel. We're going to spin it in about 1 minute, and then the lucky winner will be announced. So this is going to happen hopefully every month. I'm positive that this will happen each month at the middle of the month, and also the first week of the month we are doing giveaways, and the middle of the month we are doing each Friday. So the first Friday of each month will be a giveaway. The mid-Friday, like the 2nd or 3rd Friday of the month, would be the spin the wheel competition. Okay, so 1 more minute to go, probably seconds. I think everyone is here now that needs to be here, otherwise they'll just watch the replay on YouTube. Okay, so this is how the wheel looks, everyone. I will upgrade everything as we come to it. So everyone's names are there, and we are spinning in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Let's see who our lucky winner is. Congratulations to Petunia. Well done. We have our first lucky winner for the 1,000 Rand. Congratulations. All right. So that was quite fun and exciting. I tried this and trial and error this a couple of times there, and it landed on a few names. So now that was official. We have our first official winner here at Gem Network. And thank you to everyone once again who entered and supported. Now remember, if you win this specific competition, you are now officially out of this month's subscriber draw competition or monthly subscriber draw competition, which means that you won't be able to have your name on this wheel again. But there will still be future giveaways, competitions, prizes, and opportunities coming. And finally, if you think you'd fit into the Skool of Success community, join while it is still free, because next month we launched a paid community with limited access, and members will have access to exclusive competitions. This is very important. Prizes, business opportunities, and much more. And we are talking about Apple products, bigger cash prizes, weekend getaways, and more. But the biggest thing is the right environment. You need to be able to want to grow, want to learn, want to build, engage positively, and be a good person. That's what we are building, a strong community. And yes, I know narrowing my audience through faith will cost followers, and I'm completely, extremely happy and okay with that. Because at this business, we choose Jesus first, before business, before money, before everything. So now you know what Gem Network stands for. And by the way, we are changing the logo today. My wife designed it, and I honestly can't wait to show you guys. Peace, light, and love, everyone. Stay blessed. Until next time, goodbye. And now I just need to figure out how to end this live. Let's see.